Guys, it's me, 𝘚𝘵𝘢𝘨, and it's been a very, very long time. As you can tell from my happy voice, I'm finally on winter break. So I'm full of energy and I'm really ready to make videos for you guys. Anyways, today I'm going to be looking at some K-pop stan red flags that you guys sent in for me, and basically going to be saying whether I agree or disagree with you. But anyway, let's get started. Unpopular opinion here, but I honestly think idolizing a person in general is just really out of whack and wrong. I know people always spread the term, oh, this person's my idol, as in their inspiration, but I think there's a huge difference between someone inspiring you to better yourself in life and an idol, someone you praise and worship as this god or something, because that's what an idol basically is. So yeah, a very big red flag if you genuinely idolize an idol. The name itself isn't helping either, but if you genuinely idolize an idol, please, no, don't do that. Okay, as somebody who was big a part of the BTS fandom, I'll tell you something that I've noticed from RM stans from the very beginning. You guys are pretty chill. Among the Hyunline stans, RM stans are very chill. The only thing is, you guys sexualize this man to a very high degree. Some of you have some deep underlying issues that you need to talk about, because this is not right. This is not right. I'm confused. I'm confused because you guys are so chill about most things, like the smart people of the fandom. But when it comes to the sexualization of BTS, you guys are number one. You guys are up there with Jungkook stans. That's saying a lot, honey. That is saying a lot. I'm sorry, but what is the whole thing with K-pop and loyalty? I am not loyal to any of the K-pop groups that I like. I don't know them. I really do not care for them like that. If Nayeon said some out-of-pocket stuff, then tomorrow I'm not staying with her. I'm not loyal. I'm just a fan who likes their music. So I don't understand the whole loyalty thing in the first place. In my opinion, if you're loyal to a group, I'm just not understanding it in terms of you wouldn't like another group. You're not in a relationship with this group. You're literally just listening to their music. You can like other people's music. If being loyal to a group is stopping you, you have a serious thing that you need to get over, because it's not working for me right now. I can't understand that. On top of that, there's another one that says you only stan one group. And what I have to say about that one is, if you're just starting out as a K-pop fan and you only like one group, I'm okay with that. To be honest, I didn't start liking other groups other than BTS till about a year ago. It was a solid year where I was only on BTS. Maybe I'd listen to one other group like Blackpink, but I wasn't really into them that much. But I mean, if it's been a while and you really don't like any other group but one, I'm going to side-eye you a little bit, because only their music, you only like their music. I don't believe that, because you'll find groups that have very similar music, colors, they have very similar music that you can like. There are actual videos. If you like this group, try listening to this group. So it doesn't really make sense to me that you'd never even think to like another group. I'm sorry, but some of you guys are using oppa and oni or whatever in your daily lives when, one, you're not even speaking to anyone who hold any value in those honorifics, and two, you're not really in a position to say it in the first place. Now, I'm not saying these are sacred words that are like of high importance or what anything, but like the people who are saying it, can you genuinely tell like a good reason why you're saying it other than you like hear your favorite idols say it and you're like, oh, I'm gonna say it too. And like there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just weird. Like, I'm gonna side-eye you weirdly because of it. Like, why are you using that when there are no, like, you know? Like, are you calling your older siblings that? Because that's weird. Especially if you're doing it unironically. Like, what? How can one be an army blink and stay calm all day long? Because I feel like being an army blink is like being a child in a broken relationship. Constant fighting, and you're just in the middle, and one side's telling you to come to them, the other side's telling you to come to them. Sometimes both sides are saying to stay away from them both, and you're just completely in a toxic relationship. Like, how do you cope? Are you okay? Do you need a hug? This just shows a superiority complex, and I'm surprised no one put this in here, but I think a big K-pop red flag is fans who think they're superior because they stan a popular group. Because, like, no. Girl, the most you're doing is streaming, probably. Maybe giving your money, your precious coin. But you're not up there dancing. You're not up there singing. It requires no talent on your part. So I don't see where this pride is coming from, where you think you are holier than thou. Sit down, take a seat. You are not above K-pop. Your group's not above K-pop. There's nothing wrong with that either, because K-pop is great. So what's the problem with being in K-pop? No one is above K-pop. When a K-pop group does well, like, they're still a K-pop group. Get it through your head, please. I'll be honest, majority of the time when I see misogyny on my internet page thing, it's coming from girl group stans. No. That doesn't mean boy group stans don't do it. But I'm telling you, girl group stans feel so comfortable being sexist towards women. And some of you guys are women yourselves. So that's very embarrassing. I do not want to hear any girl group stan call themselves a feminist just for following girl groups. That does not make you a feminist. Every time I see a K-pop fan call a relatively large group's comeback a flop, I question what is a flop. Because I'm just saying, I saw a lot of people calling Red Velvet's Queendom a flop. And I'm just like, any Nugu group would have loved to have their sales for their album. So I'm just wondering where flop is. It's just an overused word. I don't even put any weight in it anymore, because most people who use the word flop in general, they're just trying to troll. They're just trying to get a rise out of people. So honestly, K-pop stans who use the word flop in general give me that red flag card, because are you sure it's a flop? Or do you just not like the song? Are you just trying to get their fans angry? That's a red flag. I get listening to a song maybe once or 3 times just to really make sure you've grasped everything. But some people are very excessive, and it's worrying because music is an art form. This is an art form, and you are intaking it. And it's okay to not understand or not like certain art, because a lot of the times you're not going to like it. There's been songs by groups that I relatively like and keep up with that I didn't like, and I don't stand there and try and like it. There are other songs to listen to. like songs that I previously liked from theirs, or new songs from groups that I didn't even imagine I would like. So it's very odd to me that people feel so compelled to like a song from their fave, because it's really not that deep and it's not that important. Honestly, Jessie stans are the most defensive people I've ever seen. They will defend this girl to the ends of the earth for things that she's very much in the wrong for, which is in a lot of K-pop fandoms. But seriously, Jessie can do no wrong to these people. No wrong. And it's insane. Insane. The last K-pop stan red flag is people who still argue about who paved the way. Honestly, if you're still talking about this, please come into 2021. Like, we're heading into 2022 and you're still talking about this. That's embarrassing. Who cares who paved the way? Like, the way hasn't even been fully paved yet. Why are you arguing about this? Like, it's a combination of everyone. It's not one group. It's not two groups. It's literally everyone. Everyone contributes to pushing K-pop forward. Just like how African Americans pushed hip-hop forward together. Yes, there are people in the forefront, but it's a combination of everyone together. It doesn't have to be one. It doesn't have to always be one person. It doesn't have to always be one group. It can be a combination of people pushing something forward. That's like, I don't understand why people still argue about this. It's stupid. It's dumb. Like, please. We aren't in 2018 anymore. We're not in 2019 anymore. It's a dumb argument that dumb people fight about, okay? We're in 2022. Enjoy the music, like your group, stay happy, do your thing. If you think one group paved the way, fine, but keep it to yourself, because we honestly don't care anymore. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, I'm so glad to be back on here. Like, I hope that I can upload videos more. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. Do well in whatever you're doing right now and stay sunny.